I did an interview with Geoff Thwaites, the former manager of Bowes FC. We had a chat about his time at the club, how he and others have built it up from nothing, and the legacy he's left behind. I'll put you on the spot. If you had to name the best player you managed, who would it be?
Yeah. I'm not... One of them, I'm not to say it because he's my son, it's Wayne Thwaites.
Yeah.
But the other best player, and we always forget about, is Rob Dominic.
Right.
Rob Dominic was one of the best talented players that was playing in Barney in our era.
Yeah.
Drunk or not drunk, he would just play football, you know what I mean? But we've had a lot.
There's been many, hasn't there?
Rory Edwards, you know what I mean? Max Applegar, Nicky Bellew. But a lot of them say you didn't have to manage him as such. You picked the team and they did it yourself. But Rob Dom, I always say, young Rob Dom, we missed him when he got injured.
I don't think I ever saw him play.
Well, I could play football. He scored goals, took free kicks.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And we had them times. Just one or two didn't like me with some certain decisions. But we always had a pint afterwards, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Me, Caltal, we always fell out, but he did his bit.
Caltal falls out with everyone.
Yeah, but we did his bit. But it was a family, as you say, it's like a family thing.
Yeah. Your last game, I was there at Crook.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. You won on penalties.
Yeah.
That must have been a nice moment for you.
Oh, brilliant.
Must have been a nice moment.
I'm a soft man at heart anyway. I cry all the time.
I saw you have a little tear up. Wasn't it, Shane? I was nearly tearing up watching it.
And you know what, Sam? We tried that game. We tried to say, like, we only had this spare 11. Who was available? We tried to get some of the old boys back in. I was going to
say, because the cricket was on, wasn't it?
The cricket was on, see? We tried to get the old boys in, but they hadn't played enough games. On looking back at it now, I'm so chuffed because they didn't play. Because them 11 lads worked.
They worked their socks off in the sun that day. It was a boiling day.
Two silly mistakes that got them back, standing back into the game. You know what I mean? They just had to cut that out. What'll be again. And I'm buzzing when they won it. Like, you know.
It must have been lovely to lift the trophy.
I was so proud. I was so proud of everybody there watching, and everybody, the lads, and people were coming to me from the Crook District League and saying, Wizard, what a thank you to your team, being professional, working hard, doing it. And the opposition stand up as well. This final, one of the best finals the Crook District League have seen for people and the outcome. So I was it made my. It
was a fitting end.
Fitting end. That's totally right. A very fitting end, mate.
And on that note, it's just my last question. Will you miss the job, and will you say if Tommy Lowther says I don't want to do this anymore? Will you at any point be tempted to step back into it? Or are you happy to just go watch now on the other occasion?
No, I'm not. I'm only packing in managing it. Right. Sat there. I'm not packing in, looking after the pitch and doing this and the other and being on the committee.
Yeah.
It's just so I don't have to be out there every Saturday. Two, Tommy, I don't think Tommy will pack it in.
Yeah.
But if he did, nobody's going to let it go back to. I'll stand in.
Brilliant.
Or John Close will stand in till we get another manager. You know what I mean? But I miss the lads. I miss the crack. But I see them all in here. You know what I mean?
Be always welcome for
I see them all in here, and they were saying don't go. And that means a lot. You know what I mean? When I'm not trying to be clever, Sam. It just means you get recognised. You think all the hard work you do,